and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Bachman K4, and if you've seen some of my other videos, aka my first video, you would have known that I've already done this video before, but I'm doing it again. You might be thinking why, and that's because someone complained about how much they hate the Bachman K4, and I don't particularly love the K4. The Bachman K4 is not that great of an engine, it's just okay-ish. But the fact that they left a hate comment on the video, well, not that video, but a video about how much they hate it, it leads to me where I am, making another review to annoy them if they watch this. I have no clue if they are, but hopefully they are. So let's get into the video. Let's take the engine out of the box. So I've noticed with some of these boxes that they're packaged differently. I think it just depends on the year they were made in. They all kind of generally the same, but like, just take this out. Just take this out for a second. Some of them come completely surrounded in foam, but like this one has a little plastic holder for the engine, and then the caboose just gets left as foam. Some are completely surrounded in foam, some aren't. I think it just depends. They changed their packaging. So that's it for the unboxing, and now let's get into the details. Okay, so let's start with some of the details. You can see some in the front and the sides. They are not the most detailed engines in the world, but they're pretty cheap. So you kind of get what you get. This cab roof piece does not move. Sorry, I forgot the name. And you can just see some of the details and the rivets on the side of the caboose, and all the marker lights, which aren't even painted, which would have been nice if they were, but I guess it's fine. And I don't know if you can really see in there. I'll hold it up on the light. Maybe you can see in there the cab. I think you can see in there. That's the cab interior. Okay, so now we're gonna run the engine. It is a DC engine, but it's DCC ready, so you just need like a $20 chip, and it's fine. So backwards, forwards. It runs nice and smooth. They work good with DCC chips in them. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Me making the exact same video I made a month ago because someone didn't like the engine. So the video was, since we're at the end, and if you're still here, you might as well get to know more about it. It's basically just on two of my videos. He said he doesn't like K4s. He used some special language. He said if someone gave him one, he would throw it in the trash because they're worthless. They're not the best engines, but they're like $100 for a K4. And who can really say no to that? Sure, if you are modeling a land with steeper inclines, it could be a problem, like where I am, what we're modeling. But that's fine, because if we have one of these, we can just double head it with a more powerful version that has sound, and then it's kind of, sure, it would be better if it had sound stuff, but if you're just running, if you want to double head to, just get a nicer engine, put it in front, and that can do most of the pulling. Sure, that's not always the best, but I don't know, it just kind of depends. Sure, they can't pull a ton of cars, but like, they're under $100. I say $100 because you can find, because that's gonna be like the most you're paying for them. Sure, some are above, but like $100 is like the high end normally with these. That's why I just say they're $100. They're not that bad. And if you're the person who doesn't like these K4s, sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. So you can just keep it to yourself. If any of you have heard of a channel called Whistling Diesel, it's pretty big. Basically, he destroys trucks. But, well, at least he did, more of. But, whenever he'd get a hate comment, he would take a hammer and hit his truck with it. He doesn't do it as much anymore, probably because he gets a lot more. But He does make videos about it, but he used to basically just beat his truck up because people would complain about him beating his truck up. This is kind of the same thing, just trying to be annoying to the people being annoying. So, if you're that annoying people, this is your fault. This video has been made. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, liked it if you did. See ya.